Hello everyone, I'm Matti and today I wanted to share with you how Chat GPT expands on my own writing and how can it be used to expand on one's writing. So some time ago I did this little narrative.
Are you not dead? Well, we are. At least, we died once and now we are here. I was a warrior fighting in a great battle by the river center. When the hordes of enemies approached, we fought violently, slaying many. But even the greatest warriors must fall in the face of a foe with endless numbers. So I was taken over by the darkness. And then I heard the summoning of the Necrolites. The Virgin Beauties called me to protect them here and serve the Shadow Patriarch of the Necroland. And now, with other fallen warriors, I protect this domain of his against the demonic minions that try to destroy us and claim the Virgin Energy. Dark Bishops are our masters. We grind our existence in their service while they feed on the Necrolite. But you're different. Your flesh is alive. What are you doing here? Tell me why.
So I took the text from this narrative and then put it into ChatGPT and told it to rewrite this in dark fantasy style, and this is what it came up with.
Behold, mortal, for I am but a remnant of the forgotten tales that whisper through the night. Once a warrior who roared with unyielding might, I was felled upon the blood-soaked banks of the river scene. In that gruesome battle, where the horde of enemies surged forth, my valor clashed with their relentless numbers. Yet, in the face of unrelenting darkness, I succumbed to its seductive embrace. I was consumed, body and soul, by the very essence that shrouds this forsaken realm. A haunting call beckoned to me amidst the shadows, a beckoning that resonated with my fallen spirit. It was the summoning of the Necrolites, those ethereal maidens whose purity contrasted sharply with the malevolence that surrounded us. They called upon me, a wretched soul lost to the abyss, to protect their innocence and serve the dreaded Shadow Patriarch of the accursed Necroland. Here, within this domain of perpetual torment, I dwell alongside other warriors who have met a similar fate. We, the Forsaken, are bound by our loyalty to the Shadow Patriarch, our eternal servitude as guardians against the ravenous onslaught of demonic minions who seek to ravage our haven and claim the untainted essence of the Necrolites. Dark bishops, wicked wielders of the necrotic arts, hold sway over our existence, while they voraciously feast upon the very essence that sustains us, the Necrolite. But you, mysterious interloper, a creature of pulsating flesh and vibrant life, stand before me. Your presence here defies reason and beckons the gnarled tendrils of my curiosity. Explain yourself, mortal, and reveal the secrets that bind your animated vessel to this accursed realm. Speak swiftly, for the echoes of darkness whisper impatiently, craving answers that defy the bleak tapestry of our existence.
Well, it got very flowery and very verbose. Certainly not something I would do, but nonetheless, it's interesting how it can expand on very little text and do something like this. The next thing I told it to do, and I think the result is a little better, is to write a lore of that world. And this is what it came up with.
In the realm of shadows and despair, where darkness reigns supreme and malevolence thrives, lies a world known as Necrosia. Born from the ashes of forgotten civilizations, this accursed land is a testament to the eternal struggle between light and darkness, where the balance hangs precariously on the edge of oblivion. Long ago, an ancient sorcerer, known as the Shadow Patriarch, rose to power in a time when darkness swallowed the sun. With his mastery over necromancy and forbidden arts, he forged an unholy alliance with the very essence of death itself. Through blood-soaked rituals and unholy pacts, he shaped Necrosia into a twisted reflection of his own malevolent desires. The Necrosian landscape is a haunting tapestry of desolate moors, mist-shrouded forests, and crumbling ruins. Within these forsaken lands, dark energies surge and coalesce, birthing abominations that roam unchecked. Demonic minions, birthed from the depths of the abyss, seek to corrupt and consume all that remains pure and innocent. In the heart of Necrosia lies the Necroland, a forbidden domain where the Shadow Patriarch's power emanates with unfathomable intensity. Here the Necrolites, ethereal maidens chosen for their purity and untouched souls, serve as conduits of divine energy. Their essence, known as the Necrolite, possesses the power to stave off the encroaching darkness and temporarily hold back the tide of chaos. But even the Necrolites are not spared from the relentless machinations of this twisted realm. Dark bishops, maleficent overseers of the Shadow Patriarch's domain, wield necrotic powers granted by the very heart of Necrosia. They command legions of fallen warriors, corrupted and bound to an eternal existence of servitude, protecting the Necrolites and defending the Necroland from demonic incursions. Yet, amidst the desolation and despair, a glimmer of hope flickers. Prophecies foretell of a chosen one, an enigmatic figure of untold power, who possesses the ability to shatter the Shadow Patriarch's hold on Necrosia. Whispers of rebellion and liberation echo through the darkest corners of this cursed realm, as both allies and enemies alike seek to sway the course of fate. Within Necrosia, secrets lie buried in forgotten tomes and lost crypts, waiting to be unveiled by those brave enough to delve into the depths of forbidden knowledge. The denizens of this grim world harbor tales of tragic heroes, cursed artifacts, and ancient rituals that could either bring salvation or herald the world's utter demise. In the end, the fate of Necrosia hangs in the balance, teetering between the triumph of light or the eternal dominion of darkness. Will the Chosen One rise, wielding the power to restore harmony and vanquish the Shadow Patriarch? Or shall Necrosia forever be entwined in the clutches of its malevolent ruler, condemned to an eternity of suffering and despair? Only time will reveal the ultimate destiny of this land, where the boundary between life and death is forever blurred, and the Shadow's embrace is both a curse and a salvation.
Now, it's interesting how it can take a little bit of text and just expand on it and add some information, but also keep the spirit of what was written. And I would certainly do this differently. I would do some edits, but it's pretty powerful what it can do. Then I told Chat GPT to write a prompt for text-to-image generation to create an image of the Shadow Patriarch. And this is what it came up with, and some examples of images I was able to do in Stable Diffusion.
A formidable figure wreathed in darkness and commanding an aura of malevolence. Depict him as a tall, imposing figure, clad in flowing black robes that trail behind him like tattered shadows. His skeletal visage is obscured by a twisted, horned mask, emanating an otherworldly glow from within its hollow eye sockets. The mask is etched with ancient runes, pulsating with dark energy. His hands, bony and elongated, are adorned with ornate, obsidian gauntlets that crackle with eldritch power. From beneath his robes, a miasma of black mist billows, as if the very essence of the realm bends to his will. Behind him, shadowy tendrils coil and writhe, like ethereal extensions of his own malevolence. Capture the sense of commanding authority and the aura of dread that surrounds him, as he stands amidst the desolation of the Necroland, a figure both fearsome and enigmatic.
As you can see, it took horns too literally, but nonetheless, it's kind of interesting result. But sometime after that, I came up with other description of Shadow Patriarch, which when I prompted into Stable Diffusion, got much better results and much closer results to what I initially envisioned. And this is what it is.
Shadow Patriarch, a malevolent and enigmatic supernatural being who exudes an aura of darkness and power. The Shadow Patriarch's form is shrouded in a swirling mist, making it difficult to discern any distinct features. His presence instills fear and unease in those who dare cross his path. With an insatiable hunger for control and dominance, the Shadow Patriarch seeks to expand his empire by harvesting the life force of living virgins. He wields formidable dark magic and possesses an intellect that surpasses mortal comprehension.
So anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you today. I hope you like it, and hear you next time.